Well, what can you do if you find squatters in your home? It's a question we asked after one woman actually found a family living in her house.
And as we found out, it's a process which favors the rightful owner of a home. But what can be done in Texas? Channel 6 News reporter Kurtis Quillin is joining us now with the answer. Hi, Kurtis.
Hi, Doug and Leslie. The good news for homeowners who have to go through this in Texas is the process is simple. The bad news is that simple process could take a long time.
I shouldn't have to expend this energy to get someone out that I did not give permission to be in my home.
Dina Everman sold her home in Georgia and tells our sister station she found a family living in her home after they were scammed.
If there's not steady traffic in those areas, squatters will move in. For the homeowner, it's quite an ordeal.
Billy Waddell is a real estate agent in Bell County who works for Native Real Estate. He says this is a problem he's dealt with in the past as an asset manager working with Bank of America. But more recently, someone he knows went through the ordeal in the Temple area.
Jack Folsom had told me about a story just recently where there was a squatter in there and they had to go through the $295 filing, waited 2 or 3 weeks to get the case heard and for the writ of possession to be issued.
You just have to make some effort to get this person off of their property within the statute of limitations.
According to Channel 6 legal analyst Liz Mitchell, the laws are very strict in this matter, but can be confusing because Texas has 3 different time limitations. The first, the owner has 3 years to recover their property once someone takes it over without consent. The second is 5 years, but can be complicated by a tenant paying taxes. And the third is 10 years and is limited to 160 acres.
It's the trespasser's job to prove that the judge should give them possession or ownership of the land.
Things that need to be presented for proof include the amount of time they've lived there and whether they're living there openly. Unfortunately, if they don't leave, you could call police. But if the squatters know the right things to tell police, Mitchell says you may have to file a civil suit. The process in whole is one Waddell says takes a while.
That took a couple of months.
Now, Mitchell says if the process goes to court, the most important thing judges are looking for is an attempt from the rightful property owner to handle the situation without involving law enforcement. But if that fails, a call to police will serve as proof for the judge. Doug, Leslie.
All right. Thank you, Kurtis. Time now for a